It's just a few minutes before 6, probably 10 minutes till 6. My walks are getting earlier. Gus is out here somewhere. I dropped his leash and he ran for it. Well, I backtracked back to the house in hopes that I would get Gus. And apparently he has decided to just go run and play. So I'm walking without him. But it's 6 a.m. I'm gonna get my walk in. And he's out there running around, dragging his leash behind him. So I wanted to talk weight loss this morning. I think the video that I uploaded before this one, for the 3 of you that watched that video, you'd hear me say that I had not lost any weight. This morning, I got on the scale, basically 24 hours later, and I was 3 pounds lighter. Yesterday, it was right after a major act of nature. I thought, well, this would be the time to weigh. I just unloaded a bunch. Since then, I've eaten 2 pounds of beef, and I've drank about 7 pounds of water. 9 pounds I've put in since yesterday. I peed off some of it, and today I'm 3 pounds lighter. I just don't understand it. I don't get it. I hear all of the testimonies. I watch a lot of YouTube channels in an attempt to keep myself motivated. And, I lost 50 pounds in 60 days. Hasn't been my experience, but I want to say with all sincerity that I am happy that today I was 3 pounds lighter than I was yesterday. Which that 3 pounds puts me below the 270 mark for the first time in a long time. I'm 269.6. So I'm under that 270 mark. So I'm happy about weight loss. So the benefits of the carnivore diet have been, number one, I have more energy. I'm out at 6 o'clock in the morning walking. It wasn't that I couldn't walk before. It's not that I couldn't walk. It's that I didn't want to walk. I had no energy. I was full of fatigue. I just didn't want to walk. And now I find myself laying out my walking clothes before I go to bed at night. See my sleeveless shirt? I didn't even know I had this sleeveless shirt. I started digging through my closet for a t-shirt for this morning. And I found this black sleeveless shirt. Now, I have a faint memory of having this shirt. I just forgot about it. And Felicia, bless her heart, recently cleaned up and reorganized my closet. And today I found this sleeveless shirt. So anyway, I didn't want to walk before. Now, because I'm on the carnivore and because of increased energy, I find myself thinking about my morning walk when I'm going to bed the night before. And last night I laid out my shorts, I laid out my shirt, I got my shoes and I got my socks ready. So I'd have all of that handy without waking Felicia up. And I mean, I was basically sitting there. I was up at 4:30, by the way. So I get up, I make myself a cup of coffee. I do my Bible reading. I check up on YouTube. And I'm watching the clock. And I'm watching the sky. Number one benefit has been energy. Number two has been mental clarity. Still got some ways to go with that. I guess now I can say number three is I have lost a little bit of weight. Number four, we're not eating out as much. I don't know if that's cheaper or not because I'm eating all beef. So, energy, I have reversed over the course of the last year. I'm almost at 1 year that I originally began trying carnivore. And my last two A1Cs, both times have been 5.5, which is in the normal range. So I'm happy about that. So better diabetic numbers. I think my blood pressure is actually starting to drop a little bit. I think walking's helping that. And more energy, mental clarity, and a little bit of weight loss. Yesterday, I talked about the fact that the Lion Diet, which I am presently on, today is day 11, that the Lion Diet is boring. If I could do like some of the other guys and eat 2 pounds of ribeye every day, it might not be as boring. But I find myself eating a lot of hamburger patties. I buy the pre-made, pre-frozen hamburger patties from Walmart. They come in a box of 32, I believe. And I eat those a lot. Well, yesterday, and I'm bored with it. Yesterday, I stopped by one of our 3 grocery stores. We have 3 grocery stores in town. Walmart, a place called Pick and Save. That's one of those cost plus 10% places, and I don't believe it. I don't believe that what they're charging for things at that store are their cost. It's a lie. And then we have a Piggly Wiggly. You have Piggly Wiggly where you live? Well, anyway, I went by Pick and Save yesterday to see if they had any meat on reduced. And I did pick up a T-bone that had been marked down. It was about $5 a pound. And I picked up a pack of chuck steak. It was 2 pounds. I mean, it was literally right at 2 pounds. And while I love chuck eye steak, I don't know that I've ever eaten a chuck steak. Is a chuck steak what you get when you cut it, when you slice a chuck roll? Does anybody know? Because I've been seeing, oh shoot. I've been watching a YouTube channel that I don't know the name of it. And this lady and her husband buy cases of chuck roll. They slice it up, make steaks out of it. That's what they eat. So I'm wondering if a chuck steak is a slice of chuck roll. That's when she's buying them by the case. She's been buying them at Costco and getting them for like $4.58 a pound. Something like that. Anyway, I bought this 2-pound pack of chuck steak. And yesterday afternoon, it was about 1:30. I cooked that 2 pounds of chuck steak on the grill. I cooked it medium rare. And I gotta tell you something. Yeah, it was a little tough, but it was really good. And when you've been eating hamburger patties just about every day, man, anything different is a breath of fresh air. Cut it up into bites that you can handle and don't get in a hurry. It's good. It was really good. Really good. It wasn't ribeye good, but it was sure better than hamburger patty good. But for the last 10 days, I've eaten 2 pounds of beef every day in one sitting. I was about to get to the point where I was gonna change that, but then I got up this morning and I was down 3 pounds from yesterday. I know that our fluid, water, fluctuates. I read one time that water fluctuates in the average human, water weight fluctuates in the average human up to 7 or 8 pounds a day. I get that. But the fact that I weighed 3 pounds less, I figured that's really my actual weight. Now I may fluctuate back up, but 269.6 is what I'm claiming today as my actual weight. So I'm back at the house. I don't see any sign of Gus. Have a blessed day.